YouTube can work for pretty much any business, but there are three types of businesses that, well, if you run them, you absolutely need to be on YouTube. And in this video, I'm gonna show you those three businesses, three offers that works best for YouTube, and I'm gonna show you exactly why they work so well. So let's get straight into it. Now, who am I to talk about these things? My name is Greg. I run a YouTube agency where we helped over 50 entrepreneurs this year, agency owners, coaches, consultants grow on YouTube. So I was able to experience working with so many clients in many different niches with many different offers, and working with these clients, we're able to identify these three businesses. And that's why I'm recording this video in the first place. So let's get straight into it now. First thing is e-commerce agencies. So basically any type of agency that serves e-commerce brands, whether it's email and SMS, like retention marketing, whether it's paid ads on Meta, Google, Pinterest, whether it's CRO, SEO, whatever it is that you do. If you are targeting e-commerce brand owners, you gotta be on YouTube. And as you can see in that screenshot below, like these are results from two of our clients. One is a screenshot of a recent message we got from one of our clients who is saying he's getting a lot of clients from YouTube. We helped him grow from just 1,000 to around 3,000 subscribers in the last 4 months, and he's been getting around 2 to 5 clients per week, paying 2.5k for his intro offer. Many of them getting into the retainer offer afterwards. And here's a screenshot from one of our clients, Nick, after the first year of working together, where he basically got 346 e-commerce brand owners applying to work with him, from which he closed roughly 30 clients. Here's another of our clients, who's been also getting a lot of calls booked in clients from his YouTube channel. And based, on my experience working with clients in these niches, is that, well, it simply works really good because of a few reasons. Firstly, it's because it's not saturated. Methods like cold email, even LinkedIn outreach, Twitter, whatever is it that you might think of, a lot of the times those are really saturated. And for every agency owner that is doing cold email, for every agency owner that is building his brand on Twitter or LinkedIn, there's probably just a few agency owners that also do YouTube content. And I would even go as far as saying that for every 1,000 agency owners doing cold emails, there's gonna be probably 5 agency owners that are doing YouTube. So there's way less competition, and because of that, it simply works so good. Now, the second reason is that it simply builds enormous amounts of trust, making selling high-ticket services easier. Because if you're an agency, I guess your ticket might be anywhere between 2k per month to even like 10, 15, 20k per month. And that selling these high-ticket services, well, you need a lot of trust. You need to build a lot of authority to be able to have someone, get someone to pay you this amount of money. And nothing builds more trust than long-form video content, because human mind literally can't tell the difference between spending time with someone face to face and like talking with someone, compared to watching videos that someone creates. So if you're watching this video and then we jump on a call, it's pretty much the same. Like, you're gonna feel like you already know me, and that's what you can actually use to your advantage when you're creating YouTube content and you have your prospects to watch it. Whether these videos are reaching more people, whether you're just leveraging those videos in your sales process and send it even before the call to your prospects and they actually consume it, you can build enormous amount of trust. And that brings me to the point number 3, which is that it works perfectly with cold email, outbound ads. People think that if they are doing cold emails and they are working great for them, that they don't need YouTube, or if they are doing ads and it's working amazing for them, they don't need to do YouTube. And firstly, you probably don't want to put all of your eggs into one basket, but secondly, if you're doing these things and they are working great for you, they can work even better if you actually add YouTube content. So I literally never heard of someone doing YouTube content and saying that it's made their cold emails perform worse, or because of that their ads are performing worse. It's always the other way around. It always makes all the other methods perform better. So if you're thinking that, well, you already have these methods and whether they are working good for you, like they worked good for you, now the performance is dropping, or whether right now the performance is actually at an all-time high, you need to do YouTube. Now, fourth reason is simple, because simply your prospects are on YouTube. So if you're targeting e-commerce brand owners doing 100k a year, 1 million a year, 10 million a year, 100 million a year, like all of them are consuming YouTube. It's that one platform where everyone is on, and like everyone is consuming YouTube content. So if you think, oh, my ideal audience is not really on YouTube, think again, because they definitely are. And fourth thing, something that I already mentioned, is that not only you can have your YouTube videos basically work for you, like get in front of more of your ideal audience, get in front of your ideal clients, you can actually do it, like you can leverage them in your sales process to get them in front of your ideal clients on purpose. And this can help you build even more trust before they call and basically stand out from all of your competitors who are simply not doing content. So again, if you're an agency targeting mainly those e-commerce brands, you gotta be on YouTube, because it simply works really, really good. Now, second type of business, second type of offer is lead gen. If you're doing a lead gen, and again, it doesn't matter who you're doing lead gen for, whether you're working with B2B tech businesses or agencies, or you're doing lead gen for coaches and consultants, it doesn't matter, because this is one of the offers that is really easy to sell At the same time, what I'm seeing in the market is that most lead gen agencies right now, they try to compete on the offer level, just promising more and more for less and less. So that's what I'm getting pitched a lot. Is just, I'm gonna help book you 30 qualified appointments, or you don't pay, and I give you $5,000, you know, on top of that in only 21 days, or like whatever that it is, you know, like they just try to compete on that offer level, and that's why most of them never really cross, you know, 10 to 30k per month. And there's also a ton of lead gen agencies just relying on the same methods to get new clients, making it harder and harder to actually get clients. So if you want to stand out from all of those lead gen agencies and you want to stop competing on the offer level, just trying to promise more to your clients for less and then making no money or not being able to rescale further, you know, as an example here, where basically someone just messaged me saying they're gonna handle everything, I don't have to give them access to the account, I don't have to jump on like sales calls, and they're gonna like book me more calls, you know, completely guaranteed, qualified. The reason why I'm not gonna reply to that, and why most people will not reply to that, is because they simply don't trust you. They don't trust that you can get them these results, you know. And YouTube actually had one client in the lead gen space, you know, Sky, and he closed his first deal in just 34 days after starting. And then, you know, as you can see, the difference of the easy house sale, and you can see that the difference in the sales was basically night and day compared to, like, you know, an outbound call. So this was like way warmer, and that's why Sky even months later had basically like 100% close rate on YouTube leads. So why is it a good market for YouTube? Firstly, because most lead gen agencies rely on referrals and outbound. So there's really no competitors in that space. There's only a few lead gen agency owners that are leveraging YouTube to basically get new clients and scale, and most of them just rely on referrals. Maybe they are doing outbound for themselves as well. So that's why it can help you stand out. That brings me to that point number 2, saying that you can easily stand out from your competitors with content, and you can get clients even when you charge more, and you don't have to compete here on that price offer level, because someone can just see your videos and that will build that trust needed for them to make that decision, instead of you having to promise someone 30 guaranteed sales calls and then 5k if they don't actually get it on top of that. So here you can actually take yourself, you know, out of that hamster wheel and then just position yourself differently on the market. Again, as I said, with e-commerce agencies, it just makes your outbound perform better. And again, your prospects are also on YouTube. So it doesn't matter whether you're targeting B2B tech companies, SaaS, agencies, coaches, consultants, your clients are definitely on YouTube. And one last thing that I mentioned already is that there's a very high trust needed in this niche to make people actually buy, even though it's technically an easy offer to sell, because you're literally promising someone more business, more clients, more money. You still need to build that trust for them to actually make a decision, first to book a call with you, and then second to actually become your clients. And that's why if you want your clients to choose you instead of, you know, any of your competitors maybe that are charging less, you gotta do YouTube content. You gotta stand out, you know, from that all of those competitors. Now, then the third business is high ticket coaching and consulting. And again, I'm gonna show you a few examples of our clients. Firstly, here's Jacob, who's basically closed 3 10k deals, you know, from YouTube with no sales goals. Here's Nick, who also launched a coaching offer and scaled that to like 80, 100k per month, having a really high close rate on this offer as well. You know, here's one of our clients, Alex, who's been able to get, in like 2 years of working together, a bit more than 2 years, book 865 sales calls just from YouTube organic for his high ticket coaching program. And the reason why it works so well is because, well, everyone goes to YouTube or Google to look for solutions to their problems or to simply learn something. That's why having a YouTube channel as a coach and consultant will literally allow you to get in front of your ideal clients in that place where they are looking for you, in that place where they are looking for your help. And then here with that content that, you know, gives them value but also builds trust and position you as an expert, you know, as an authority, it's very easy to basically use that to get this attention and then convert it into actual paying clients. And again, a few reasons why it just works so good in this market is, as I said, everyone goes to YouTube, Google to find solutions for their problems. If I'm not booking enough sales calls and I want to book more sales calls, I'm gonna go to YouTube and type in how to book more calls for your agency. If I'm struggling with a low close rate, I'm gonna type in how to close more deals, how to increase my closing rate, how to handle objections. I'm gonna look for solutions to these problems on YouTube. If I want to learn, well, just anything, business, marketing, sales, or something completely unrelated to business, I'm gonna go to YouTube and Google, and that's why you can literally capitalize on that platform by creating videos that your ideal clients are already searching for, and then utilize, for example, YouTube SEO to actually rank for these keywords. Now, second reason is that you can give value to your viewers, showcase your knowledge and experience, and build trust at the same time. So you're getting multiple benefits with just one YouTube video, helping you basically get someone, you know, educate them, give them value, nurture them, build that trust needed to actually, you know, book a call then and have them become your clients. And that's why it simply converts like crazy on both low and high ticket offers. And again, everyone is using YouTube. So if you're selling any type of coaching, consulting offers, your clients are on YouTube. Now, with that being said, if you've been thinking about starting your YouTube channel, you know, or growing your YouTube channel, if you already have one, to get more clients and basically scale your agency or coaching offer, you can actually have me and my team create a full strategy and then implement it, taking care of 90% of the work needed to grow a YouTube channel. So if you want to learn more about that, go check out the first link in the description, book a one-on-one call with me, or if you're not ready yet, go check out this video next where I sit down with one of our clients, Nick, talking about his experience and how he was able to use YouTube to basically scale his agency and coaching business to multi 6 figures per month.